Got some things to talk to y'all about, but like I said, I'm going to have some help with the second story. But my first story of the day, comes by way of Megan Thee Stallion. Now, she just dropped a new project today. I believe it's called Sugar. It's an EP, right? However, she has been having some issues as far as her label goes. Now, her label, I believe, is 1501. They signed her originally when she was in Texas. She didn't have nothing. I'm just saying nothing. She wasn't nowhere near as popular as she is right now. And this, indie label 1501, I believe they're looking at it like, we got you when you was nothing. We spent the bag on you when you had nothing. And now that you get a little bigger, now all of a sudden you want to, renegotiate your contract because she is signed to Rock Nation Management. So I'm going to go ahead and play a video right here, and it's going to pretty much let you hear from what she is saying regarding the whole situation with her label 1501. Let's get it.
I'm for real. So, as y'all may know, or as y'all may not know, I am signed to an independent label. Okay? Independent. That means it ain't no major label. That means that the shit that y'all be seeing me doing is happening because I am an independent bitch that do independent shit. I wake up and I say, hey, I want to do this today. Hey, I want to do this today.
Now, again, I can't help but to say it, but once again, she was signed to this indie label back when she had nothing. Now, keep in mind that, her mother didn't negotiate her contract, God rest her mother's soul, but she negotiated this contract when she was really young in the game. So my thing is that you have to understand that, of course, there is a thing called return on investment. You just getting popping now, sweetie. So, of course, the label's going to be looking like, wait a minute, hold on. Yeah, you independent, but at the same time, we got protocol to deal with. Hold the hell up. Wait a minute. Let's keep it going.
Hey, I want to drop this today. And usually, I can do that. So, I'll let all these them covers and them motherfucking charts and all that shit, that ain't because I had no help. That ain't from no push. That ain't from no money. All that radio, I'll be doing all the performances I'm supposed to do. I'll be motherfucking doing everything that I do.
Yeah, I hear you, lady, but at the same time, you did get help from, the label. Let's be honest here. I mean, 1501 did, again, give you your first bag, which I believe was $10,000. Now, at the same time, $10,000, you may look at it like, oh, God, $10,000, that's not a lot of money. Bullshit, especially for somebody who don't have it, who got nowhere near it, and is from the hood of Texas. Yeah, $10,000 is a whole lot. Salute to Death of a Cloud Chaser. I see you. Salute. Says she took that contract 18 months ago. I'm just saying, let's be honest. She is nowhere near as popular as she was back. She's nowhere near as popular then as she was now. She's popping right now. But back then, come on, let's be honest. Who were you? Let's be honest. But 1501 saw your potential, gave you that bag, put you on the radio, put you on tour. Come on.
I want to do it because I'm independent. I signed to an independent label. Okay? So I just want y'all to keep up with that. Keep up with that. Independent. Nobody helping. The first label that I'm signed to, both my labels is independent labels. Y'all on there? Y'all with me? Independent. Ain't nothing. All that big label shit, all that shit you see them artists doing, I'm right there rolling with them. But I'm on an independent label. But I got all the freedom to do what I be wanting to do.
And there we go. That's the part right there, I believe, that separates the OGs in the industry from the new cats in the industry. Yeah, you might be signed to an independent label, but that does not mean you get to do whatever the fuck you want to do unless you own that label, and you own your master's full stop. That's the only time you get to do whatever the fuck you want to do, is when you own your own vehicle. But you don't own 1501. You don't even own a part of 1501. 1501, listen, I don't know the history like that, but what I do know is that it's the indie label that was in Texas that so happened to find this gem that is known as Megan Thee Stallion. But listen, do I listen to a lot of her music? No, not necessarily, but I do know that she does have, there's a certain attraction about her. There is a certain lane about her that is cool. I'm not going to lie. I mean, it is what it is. We go to a club or something, we go to a party or something, somebody play a track, you know what I'm saying? I might move my head to it, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, no, I'm not going to be bumping Megan Thee Stallion's music. It's not for me. But at the same time, it is for people. They want to hear the music, but at the same time, there is decorum. There's a way of going about stuff. This is professional life, people. Come on. This is the industry. This is the record industry, let's be honest, the record industry has been known for bullying people, right? These 360 deals was fucking over all these new people. Lil Uzi Vert just dropped Eternal to Take. That took like 2 years to drop because Atlantic wasn't trying to get, you know what I'm saying, that music out there. I'm just saying, man, these artists really, I think this story talks to a bigger point about how if you're going to get into the music industry, you got to know what the hell you are signing. Even if you get a lawyer, you get somebody who knows the contract. Even if you know somebody who knows the contract, get a lawyer to look over your shit. And it doesn't have to be with the music industry. It could be about more than the music industry. It could be about anything you sign up for. Anytime you put your name on that dotted line, you better know what the hell you're signing. Salute to Amira in the building. Salute. Sisters in the building. That's a clout chaser. Universal owns 90% of the so-called independent label. Ain't that a trick? Man, oh man, this music industry is crazy.
All right. Now let's talk about where it started going wrong.
Let's talk about it.
No, Roc Nation is my management. I'm not signed to Roc Nation as a label.
That's a very important part. I hope y'all catch that. She's signed to Roc Nation Management. She's not signed to Roc Nation, the label. She's signed to Roc Nation Management. That is very important. Pay attention.
So, I'll just one more time because I see some new people asking new questions. I'm signed to 2 independent labels. And I do what I want to do. They following the Megan Thee Stallion train. Me and my mama built that shit from the ground up. I was doing ciphers. This earring just don't want to be on. I was doing ciphers. I was freestyling in front of
Salute to Karate K in the building. Salute.
My house. I was rapping in front of anybody who was gonna listen to me rap. Okay? I was just rapping because I like to rap. Rapping because I want to rap. That's what I like to do. I ain't wake up one day and be like, I'm a rapper. No, I've been rapping for a long time. Been want to be a rapper. This is my passion.
We got it.
I feel very strongly about it.
Right. Salute.
So, me and my mama used to answer all my emails. Mm-hmm. My mama was my manager. Mm-hmm. My mama was my rock.
Right.
My mama was everything. It was just me and my mama rolling around this hoe, doing Megan Thee Stallion shit. So then we met T. Ferris. Oh. And T. Ferris was like, okay, I have this label and I really want you to sign to it. It's an independent label we just starting up. Me and my mama love T. Ferris. Boom. Signed to 1501. Signed to 1501. Now, 15.
If you got your blunt in the chat, if you got your blunt lit, you got your blunt lit, you got your blunt roll, light your blunt, let's get it.
1501 had a bunch of artists. A bunch of niggas on the label. What?
Okay, baby, that's it. Thank you. I appreciate you telling the story. I appreciate it, Miss Megan Thee Stallion. Anyway, long story short, what she's trying to say is that she signed to Roc Nation. She's trying to renegotiate her deal. Clearly, Roc Nation, as the management, their job is to see all the intricacies of one's label, of course. So in one's contract, Supposedly, Rock Nation came to her about, hey, there's this, that, and third about your contract. Hey, I think we could get a better deal. I think we could do better, blah, 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 blah. 1501 ain't trying to give it up. Now, of course, can you blame them? Again, they found Megan Thee Stallion when she was a nobody, and she was just trying to rap because she loved to do it. So now that you got this fame, now that you got this glory, now that you're getting the money, you're getting the Billboard hits, the platinum singles, now all of a sudden, Rock Nation, Jay-Z comes to you like, hey, we can sign you to a better deal and whatnot, and you just want to Van Moose on 1501? Nah, it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. And supposedly somebody who helped 1501 or knows the CEO of 1501. His name is Jay Prince. You already know him from the Rap Lock gang from Texas, man. You already know who Jay Prince is. And he pretty much sounded off on it. You know what I mean? Pretty much sounded off on it. Breaking news alert. Houston, we have a problem. Megan, along with Rock Nation employee Grace Liar, decide to include my name in a lawsuit wrapped around lies and stupidity. Oh, we gonna get this shit straight. Yo, Jay Prince wasn't messing around, man. He just pretty much said it. You know, pretty much said he's looking at it from a label head. Again, he was with Rap a Lot, so he's looking at it from a label head, and he's pretty much saying, listen, it is what it is. People's just trying to get some publicity and whatnot. Don't believe the hype. Listen, I just want to know, man, what do y'all feel about, you know, the record label in general? We all know from written history and known history that the record label has been known to screw over the artists. I want to know from y'all, is that the case here? Is this the case of the record label screwing over the newer artists, or is this a case of the newer artist getting a little too big for her bitches and whatnot and wanting to go off on her own? I want to know y'all opinion. So do me a favor on the end of this video. Do me a favor, go in the comment section and let me know what y'all think on this. Thank y'all, man. I really appreciate it. So it's Friday night, y'all.